Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name's Heaven and I am a tarot reader, a shadow worker, and an intuitive coach, or in the process of becoming an intuitive coach. I am here to give you your new moon reading. So this is for Scorpio. With our new moon, it is in Taurus. So it is a very slow and steady moon. It's actually the last moon for relaxation and recharge right before eclipse season. So there's a lot of stuff that is coming up for us to be released or to be cleared so that we can move into our highest good. Things that just no longer serve, especially around the words security or stability in our life. We also have a black moon Lilith, which means we are pulling up things around pleasure, sensuality, sexuality, things that Lilith are embodied or surrounded with. So we're trying to restructure the way that we view security and stability so that it's more aligned with our pleasures and our passions and our sensuality, so that we can live a more secure life, because there's no reason we have to choose security over pleasure. We are here in this experience in this physical realm for a freaking reason, and it's to experience the physical realm. So it should involve pleasure, right? Right. All right, so pretty much this is a 5-card spread for the new moon. It's kind of something I whipped up myself. The spread is below if you would like to use it. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out Sun, Moon, Rising, and maybe even Venus if you're feeling that. If you don't know how to look those up, message me. I will send you a link for it. We can even go through a birth natal chart if we need to. I'm going through an astrology course right now, so you can be my guinea pig. I love guinea pigs. Anyway, Scorpio, you're probably like, what the fuck, bitch? No, I'm kidding. So, where was I going? What was I going with next? Oh, if this does not resonate with you, please only take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading, so not all of this is for you. If that doesn't resonate, you've checked out your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, still doesn't resonate, and you want something very personal, shoot me a message. Remember, the new moon is tonight on May 11th, but we can tap into that energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So you still have a chance to kind of get a new moon reading. If you're seeing this after the new moon, remember, time is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it. Rock it, actually. So that's where I'm at with that. The website for the one-on-one readings is down below in the description box. There is also an email address if you want to send me an email instead of going through the website. That is perfectly okay. All right. Also, with this, with tarot, we are just talking about energy. We are decoding some of the subconscious, so we're bringing stuff to the conscious realm. So with that being said, that is not the full process. You actually have to go do the work of embodying any of the energy that you want to work through, clearing any of the energy that you're trying to release, so on and so forth, okay? That means to mix this with like some sort of meditation, yoga practice, whatever you already do for that new moon, just mix this reading with that. So at the very end, I will give you some points or some tips or some advice onto what to feel in personally for you and your zodiac sign. Okay, Scorpio? All right, let's get into this. So the first card we're going to pull is the seed. And that is the intention you are trying to set. The seed for Scorpio for the new moon in Taurus. These are kind of our truest desires, the things that we really want to pull forward in this new moon. So remember, this is our last time to release, recharge, and relax before that monumental eclipse season, okay? All right. Now the next one is the soil. So the soil, we're talking about the things that we need to fill our physical realm with in order to nourish the seed that we have right now for Scorpio. For Scorpio. All right, and then we have the moon, the black moon Lilith, not just the moon. And that's the part of our shadow that needs pulled out, that needs brought into the light in order for our intention to go through. Awesome. All right, and then we have the sun. This is what's going to nourish our seed and also what's going to illuminate the darkness for us. Ooh, letting go of the past. Okay. And then, ooh, we have, last but not least, the blossom or the final outcome of this. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, Scorps. My lovely Scorps. My sister's a Scorpio, and so is my boyfriend. So I love you guys. Alrighty. I'm gonna point you guys down so we can see what we're working with. Can you see that? I think we can see that. There we go. Alrighty. So Scorp, let's talk about the seed, which is right here in the middle for us. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like our intention is really some hard work that's coming in for this new moon. It looks like we're halfway done with this project. You see a man here who's working on his pentacles. He is diligently working on that. He has a fire behind him, which always represents to me the inner desire, the inner fire that we have. So this is something you've been working on that really brings you a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy. This might be a relationship that you've been working on, maybe finances, maybe gaining some new security, things around the home, something that is really lighting up your fire right now. And it's going to take some hard work. So our intention that we need to be setting is definitely making some hard work and making some decisions. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have a man juggling between 2 different things right here. They look pretty evenly balanced right now as he's holding them, but he is looking towards one more than the other. So it looks like we are trying to make some decisions based on this hard work that we've already started. We're halfway through the process of creating, and we're kind of stuck at this roadblock where we have to make a decision. So our intention is definitely some hard work and hard decisions made. Okay, so that's what we're kind of tapping into with this new moon. The soil that we need to be surrounding ourselves with is the Magician energy. The Magician is a very, I hate the word immature, but I never know what word to use. He is new on his spiritual journey, essentially. So whatever you are started to create, this is probably something new that you just started recently over the past couple years. So he is still learning his craft. He's still honing in his craft. So for your soil, you need to be surrounding yourself with things that help you to tap into your creative flow, your creative energy. The Magician is all about taking the things around him and manifesting something new, making something new out of it, alchemizing the things that he has going on, okay? So this could be also you really stepping into things that make you feel pretty balanced, and that make you feel impactful. So if there's something that you're doing in your realm that makes you feel like you are impacting the world in a positive way, definitely surround yourself with that. And also look around to see the things that you have manifested or you have created. Maybe fill your home with work that you've done yourself, or fill your free time with things that you can create or have created. Maybe you're a songwriter, you know, listen to a lot of songs. Maybe you are a dancer and you want to fill your realm with all the dances that you created. Maybe you are a photographer. Go out and fill your life with things that you have created and keep creating things that you love, that make you feel balanced. All right, so now we have the Black Moon Lilith, what's hiding in our shadow. So we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Moon reversed. Oh, so to me it looks like you've been telling yourself some lies, especially when it comes to manifesting things, especially when it comes to growing things. We have the Moon reversed. The Moon is a very Hecate card. She is like the essence of shadow work, essentially. Whenever the Moon card comes up for me, this is going into the dark part of the soul. And since this was reversed, it seems a little blocked that you don't want to go in there, that you've kind of been avoiding that, or you've been telling yourself lies like, oh, this is just bad karma, or, oh, I just can't do this, or, oh, you know, this is just the way I am. Whatever those kind of blocking, I like to call them blocking sentences. My clients do it a lot. When I touch on certain nerves, they block essentially. So that is kind of what you have been doing with your own shadow work, with your own shadow realm, is blocking that. So we need to pull out why. Why are we blocking that? And Seven of Pentacles with that. Why I think this is really wrapped around, because you got a lot of fucking pentacles in here, Scorpio, but why this is really wrapped around the way that you create things, the way that you nurture things. It's like you plant the seeds and then don't think you're capable of making the seeds grow and making them flourish and bring them into abundance. You kind of always get stopped in that part of your process of creating. It's like you get the idea, you get all the things for the idea, and then instead of going through with the idea, you're like, well, I have some disillusionment around this, I don't think I'm capable, blah 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 blah, and you talk yourself out of it. So we need to pull that out so that we can create and finish the hard work that we started and make some hard decisions in our intention. Okay, then we have the Six of Cups as our sun. So we have a couple here that looks like they are looking into the past, because this background here is very sepia tone. I always think of past when I think that. We have one cup that is spilled out, the rest are on top or upright. So it looks like there is one thing in the past that we are holding on to. This could be a relationship that really made you question your capabilities, question your worth, your power. The way that you create things. Maybe you were in a relationship or some sort of business, or this was some sort of coupling that you were in, a very human experience. It was someone that you trusted a lot, and they kind of shit on the way that you create things or the things that you create, and pretty much told you that you were not good enough. Even if they never said that, it was their energy, it was the essence of the relationship, and you are kind of holding on to that. So the sun here needs to shine out, and that is to say, this needs to shine out and show you that this relationship is over for a reason, and that all of the things that they told you are things that you're pulling out right now. They are lies, and that you have to make tough decisions based on this. Maybe this is someone that's still in your life that needs to go right now, that needs to not be a part of any of this, or this is for you to look into this past relationship, look at the pros and the cons, the goods and the bads, because what you're doing is you're holding on to a situation thinking that it is very negative, when in reality it has shown you a lot about how you create things and how you manifest things, and you need to tap into this past information in order to see the full picture for yourself, in order to plant the seed and grow this. Okay, all right, and now to the outcome, the blossom. So we have I love this, Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Okay, so this Ace of Cups is this beginning of a new emotional journey. Okay, we have a woman there. She is alone. She is hanging out with her pot of glitter. It is coming out at her. She's looking in it like, oh, look, there's some good in here still. So it's like, once you clear out this past, clear out these disillusionments that you have wrapped around this, you're going to start seeing that there are good emotions within you, that you will find a wellspring of emotional fulfillment. It's like the slate has been cleaned. These emotions won't be taking hold of the way that you are making decisions, the way that you are creating in this physical world. This will give you a new lease, and with this new moon, I think that is a perfect time for releasal and healing of this. Okay, and then we have that Queen of Pentacles. So we are rising from this Eight of Pentacles, and we are going into this queenhood. We are going into physical stability, financial stability, but very flowy. It's not very rigid. It's not rough. It's not set in stone even. This could be like gig jobs. This could be like money coming from art that you are creating, or creative ventures, a side hustle, something like that, because it is very flowy, it is very feminine. So it is going to really come from a place of your emotions, instead of from a very masculine place, which would be more of a hard set in stone type of thing. But the queenhood, she is also very intuitive when it comes to making decisions, making money. So as you find yourself clearing out some of these past hurts, these past harms that you've gone through, these past wounds that you're holding on to, you're going to find that making these decisions in your physical realm are going to come easier once you clear these emotions that are kind of blocking that for you, or warping your sense of perception on that. Okay? So there's that. The things to definitely be focusing on if you're doing any sort of new moon rituals right now would definitely be some pentacles, some physical realm things. What do you desire in the physical realm? What do you want to create? How would you like your finances to look like? How would you like how would you like to create money? You know, would you like to be at a job and working 9 to 5, or would you like to be creating your own, your own way of making income? This could also be in relationship realms too. Instead of a warped, toxic, disillusioned, unfulfilling relationship, how do you want your relationship to look like? What would you like to bring into the new? It looks like you're already halfway working through this. So whatever it is that you have started to work on, really look into that and see how you would like to manifest that. How you would like that to look, because this is you, baby. This is your life. This is your life. This ain't nobody else's life. So we want to create a life that we actually adore, that we're going to be a part of. Emotionally and physically. Like, you can have both. You can have emotional fulfillment and physical stability, okay? And if you're staying in a relationship right now because of physical stability, we'll talk. Message me for a one-on-one. All right, so confidence is key to your success, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So yes, take out these old bullshit patterning, toxic crap that you've been holding on to, these beliefs about yourself that you are not a successful person, because it's not fucking true. That you're successful, you can have anything you want. Really tap into, this is a new moon in Leo, so tap into that Leo energy, that fire, that lion, the roar loudly type of shit. Like, really step into that confidence. Release any of this negativity or this negative self-belief, self-image that you grew in this past relationship or agreement or whatever it is that you went through, okay? And a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So for me, whenever I see this, I think whatever you're going through, if you're going through something, let me know by the full moon if this is resolved for you, because this kind of symbolizes that for me. We have the new moon here, tap into your confidence, and then you're going to find the resolution in the full moon. So really let me know how that goes, because it looks like you are trying to make some sort of decisions in your life right now. I just would really like you to clear away the past before you make those decisions and move in. I would really like you to feel into those emotions. What are you holding on to? What is holding you back personally? What is keeping your confidence on a leash? What is keeping your lion caged? Ask yourself these questions, okay? All right, Scorpio. I think that is all I have for you. Again, if this doesn't resonate, please check out your moon, sun, rising, and or Venus. And then if it still doesn't resonate, know that I always have time to give one-on-one readings. It's what I love, and I'd love to see you there. All right. Have a great new moon. Remember to relax, recharge, rest, and everything's gonna be great. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.